Hey guys, welcome to a purging moment, alchemizing moment, a feeling moment. Just December 11th, 12th? Don't even know the exact date right now. It's Thursday. At least for me in this now moment. And there's still so much coming up for me. And it's not put on me externally. There's no one telling me I'm not doing enough. There's some requests, but nothing like you have to do this right now, this second. But there's anger, there's fear, there's uncertainty, there's joy, there's purposefulness, but also loss of direction. There's so much going on at the same time. And sometimes it feels a little challenging because I'm also getting all these insights, these downloads, these ideas, and I'm like, I don't even have time to do all of that. Like, what do I do with that? And I know there's, perfect alignment and timing, but part of that is also like, I need to be in alignment with myself, with the person who creates all these things, or who helps to facilitate and channel. Like, if I don't show up to do things like this, then I don't have the opportunity to be here as this channel and share with you guys. If I don't press play or record, then there's nothing for me to record in the physical. So I still have to show up in that regard. And then it's that balance between showing up from a space of creativity, showing up from a space of allowing and receiving, versus showing up from a space of I haven't done anything, I need to record, like that performance space. And that can be a mixed, fine line there sometimes. Even this morning I was like, this morning I really needed to ground and find some calmness, or bring myself back to calmness within the perceived chaos, the perceived movement of things, or alignment or adjustments. And then also like accepting when I just need to spend time and do nothing, as long as it still feels good. If I end up doing nothing and staying into that, getting sucked into that space of avoidance, because I'm avoiding my feelings and I'm avoiding that connection, versus I actually need a break to allow things to settle. I need a break to just check out for a little bit, so that my ego can have something to do. whether it's watching a show or just going for a walk or just doing something or even sitting with the cat. I felt that yesterday. I was feeling I needed to get up in the morning, and the cat just sat on my chest for like 20 minutes. And I'm like, well, I guess I don't quite need to get up right this moment, and just, sat in that energy, sat in that space. And yeah, it's interesting having things to do, but also having a more expanded freedom of choice. But also like getting, not necessarily downloads, but like getting assignments. Like I was talking to this person the other day, and I just really felt inspired to tell them about my body work / energy work modality that I'm developing. And they're like, oh, it's a friend of mine. I really need that. When can I sign up for it? And I was like, okay, I don't have any structure built around, like, I know it needs to be multiple sessions for the gentle adjustment, alignment within the body. But other than that, I was like, I don't have a business structure around this. I don't know what I need to charge. And when I did feel into it, I was like, part of me was like, oh, that feels like a lot. And then as I'm thinking about it, it's like, well, maybe it isn't a lot. And my insecurities around that start popping up. And I notice where I'm not free in regards to finances. Because I feel like it's a lot for services, but it's also isn't at the same time. And I can just see all these, doors opening, and each single door itself would be an average person's lifetime work. And I have like 5 to 10 doors opening. There's like, oh, and there's this thing that's happening, that's coming up, that's, starting to blossom or like bud, and then there's this that's starting to bud, and then there's this that's starting to bud, and I don't know if this is Zero's way of keeping me unbalanced, keeping me from getting like super ego focused, locked on things. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's a reflection of my past, where I've always been super busy doing multiple things, and that's still coming up into my current reality. I don't know, maybe a little bit of both. But that remembrance of coming back to the breath, coming back to the feelings, has been such a blessing and such a key in this whole process for me of, I need to breathe and feel what's going on and not just push the feelings aside so that I can function. And for me, feeling has been challenging for a long, long time. I used to shut my feelings down completely so I could feel what other people are feeling without having my feelings interfere with that. Which, survival mechanism for me as a child, but it wasn't until my mid-20s I started choosing to feel again for myself. And, it's been a roller coaster, as it always seems to be in this regard. But there has been some amazing experiences coming out of that, but I still get a lot of uncertainty, especially if I'm feeling about a person. I don't know, is it my feelings? Is it their feelings? Is it a combination? Is it old things coming up? And then that process of remembering to breathe and to just let the feelings come up and not needing to dissect them. I think that is part of the key, and to remember to do that. The other day I spent the whole day thinking about this person until I was like, oh, wait a minute. I probably keep thinking about them because there's something there that I need to alchemize. There's something there that I'm not allowing my feelings to fully express. And I'm also recognizing that it's not necessarily about that particular person per se, but they are being my mirror for that feeling, for that type of relationship, or, you know, what they're representing within my subconscious. That's helping me to alchemize and process some of the things that I hadn't processed, from things from my childhood, from things from my mid-20s. It's just like my past. And it's not that I want to, bring that back. What I want to do is really make the space that I don't need to carry it anymore. That I can have that expansion without the little rocks in the flow. You know, the little memories that get, crystallized, that get solidified within you sometimes. And yeah, I'm just really feeling called to just breathe deeply, grounding myself into the planet, into Gaia, into Earth. Breathing and imagining, feeling the light, energy, conversation, traveling back and forth between me and the planet, allowing it to spiral, to pulse, to move. Feeling me from my feet, through my ankles, my lower legs, my knees, the thighs, to the pelvis, our torso, flowing into my hands, my forearms, elbows, biceps, and shoulders, flowing into my torso as well. Connecting, filling, clearing, coming up through my throat and really emanating, starting to grow, starting to fill, starting to relax. Up into the head, the third eye crown, opening your portal, your halo, connecting to your cosmic grounding point. Allowing the flow to come from the universe as well as the planet, ebbing back and forth like the waves coming on the shore and receding. Washing anything clean and clear, allowing you to release gently through the breath, through the present now moment. Bring a big smile to your face, feeling a connection to your heart space, to your sacral, to your third eye. This is your inner infinity loop. And then from there, your bigger infinity loop from your heart to Gaia, to the universal grounding space, looping infinity, energy, love, being grounded in this energy, in this flow. We know it's paradoxical, but everything is. Thank you for taking time, for showing up, for saying yes to you. Ayaoa nisi o. Ayao miza kinai o wa ini oi aoi misia na kani vishinia o sila mi onia kaya ina so visili binini ina o masi shonabi o Asiya Hini o bisi kanida o breathe. Be now relax, release, receive. Asio mania inai konia aya o asia ha 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 ua nia o shini konasi o alio mia Kania o shinia lida mosia kanisonia niati Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for breathing with us. Thank you to your heart for opening with us. Thank you for your sacral for flowing with us. Thank you for your third eye for glowing with us. Thank you for connecting to yourself, to the cosmos, to the planet, to our Zer0 space. Thank you for choosing you. Have an amazing, joy-filled day. Love y'all. Bye for now.